So even me, when I'm stressed, I'm like, I'm just always doing like this to my hair when I'm stressed. Even though I'm not supposed to be touching my hair, I'll just be like this when I'm stressed. I'll be touching my hair. Hi, you're welcome to another episode of Ask the Trichologist. My name is Atilola and I am the trichologist at African Naturalistas Hair Clinic, the chief formulator at Pure Formula Innovations, the lead tutor at the Good Hair Tribe, and of course, the one and only Atilola of Ask the Trichologist. Before we go on, please like, share, subscribe, click on the notification bell and drop a love note for us in the comment section. Today's question is from Tolani. Tolani is writing from Brixton and she says, Atilola, my daughter is always pulling her hair off and sometimes she even chews it. What can I do? She's just 4 years old and I don't even know how to correct this. Her hair loss is already becoming more serious and the patterns are already visible for all to see. What do I do to explain to people that my daughter has these bad habits? Please help. I'm already becoming very desperate. So sorry about this. I think I've done Trichotillomania before because what your daughter is actually suffering from is from Trichotillomania. But I think I've done it before on this as a trichologist channel. I'm not very sure, but I think I have done it before and I will reiterate some things I said at that particular time, right? Because if I did it, it's probably as part of a larger Ask the Trichologist video, right? So it's very important that I say this to help you. First of all, I'm sorry that your daughter is suffering from what is scientifically known as Trichotillomania, right? It's the habit of pulling the hair from the scalp, right? So that is exactly what your daughter is suffering from, and it's actually obsessive compulsive disorder. Sometimes, yeah, it's associated with obsessive compulsive disorder. And sometimes they can also be pulling hairs from other parts of their body, right? I've thought in depth on Trichotillomania, so I will try not to make sure I don't go too deep so that this video doesn't get too long, right? But it's something you need to arrest on time so that it doesn't end up leading to permanent hair loss, right? So sometimes some people don't even know that their relatives have Trichotillomania, but you see that there's like noticeable hair patches, right? And there's always, those areas are always traumatic, and then you even see those patches in the eyebrows, the eyelashes and everything. You're like, this patch was not there before, what happened? So you have to watch out for those signs in your loved ones, right? Sometimes if they are carried away and they do it right in front of you, you can also find out that they are tense at the point of doing that act, and then by the time they carry out that act, they feel like they feel relieved, right? They feel like they've let go of stress and everything. So those are the things to also note if the people are doing it in front of you. And many times these people try to stop and then they don't, they're not successful in stopping, right? So there is the focused Trichotillomania, which is like this person is actually focused and doing it intentionally, and then there's the automatic Trichotillomania where it's not intentional. The person just gets carried away and start pulling out their hair, right? Maybe when they are reading, their bird, they're sleeping and all those things. So, and it's possible for somebody to have both focused Trichotillomania and automatic Trichotillomania, right? So there are some risk factors associated with Trichotillomania. Sometimes it's hereditary. Some people that have had Trichotillomania, their children always end up having Trichotillomania. Also in teenagers, it's more common in teenagers between the ages of 10 to 13. And then also other triggers are stress, right? So even me, when I'm stressed, I'm like, I'm just always doing like this to my hair when I'm stressed. Even though I'm not supposed to be touching my hair, I'll just be like this. When I'm stressed, I'll be touching my hair. So for some of those people, it can be signs of stress and of course other mental disorders and other mental issues. So because of time, I'll just tell you how to help your daughter, right? You need to investigate the triggers. Whatever are the triggers of your daughter? When did she start this? Did she start this as a 1-year-old, as a 2-year-old, as a 4-year-old? What exactly did she start this? And identify these triggers and eliminate everything that can be triggering it. Also, you can always replace the action of trichotillomania by squeezing a ball. Squeeze a stress ball if stress is what is inducing yours. Like if you're an adult and you already know that yours is induced by stress, just always squeeze a stress ball. And then you can also use a fidget toy. Both adults can use the fidget toy and the children can also use the fidget toy, right? And then you can always wear firm headgears. Like I swear by headgears, like when you cover your head, there is nothing you can do you can't pull it out, right? You can't pull your hair out because your head is already covered. Use turbans, use scarves, use other headgears, right, to make sure that you are not falling into the habit of pulling out your hair. So you wear firm headgears, and then always take your bath to ease off stress or anxiety. Just when you're feeling that stress and that anxiety, just go into the bathtub and then take your bath to ease it off. Of course, work out. There's one I said put plaster on your fingertips. So I hope you know what plaster is, right? So plaster is the band-aid. Some of you call it band-aid in your country. Some of you call it bandage. We call it plasters, right? Plaster all your fingernails so that by the time you touch that area, your hands will feel it that, oh, there's something wrong, and then it will automatically strip off, right? And then of course, the last but not the least is cut your hair. But I don't always advise cutting hair because cutting your hair is not dealing with the issues from the roots, right? So those are the ways you can stop your daughter's trichotillomania. Get the signs, replace the action with another one, use a fidget toy, wear firm band headgears, and then take a bath to ease off stress. Put plasters on your hands. You will not pull out your hair, and then cut your hair. So if you're having issues with trichotillomania or any hair loss issue, you can always book a trichology consultation with us, whether in virtual mode or in the physical way, right? All you need to do is just click the link in the bio and try to book and see whether we are available for you in a physical location. So till I come your way again, like this video, subscribe to this channel, share, click on the notification bell. Till I come your way again in the next episode of As a Trichologist. My name is Atilola. You love my hair? I love my hair. Bye.